Moving on now. Less than 24 hours after the racially motivated shooting in New York, incident of shooting in a church has been reported from Southern California, which has left 1 dead, 5 others injured. State authorities have now confirmed that 4 of the 5 have been critically wounded. The shooting incident took place at the Geneva Presbyterian Church in the Laguna Woods town in Orange County. After the man opened fire, parishioners were able to subdue him, and the gunman died in custody by the time the police arrived. The shooter is an Asian man in his 60s. He has been taken into custody, and police also recovered 2 handguns from the attack site. Authorities are yet to confirm the motive behind the shooting incident, and investigation into the attack is still underway.
One person is confirmed deceased at the scene. 4 others are critical, and 1 other victim sustained minor injuries. The injured victims were taken to local hospitals. At this time, we do not know what the suspect's motive may be, or whether he had an intended target, or whether this is even a hate-related incident.
Gun crime has been on the rise in the United States, yet America remains the top of the list of democracies allowing residents to bear firearms. According to a small arms survey in 2011, there were 120 firearms per 100 residents in the United States. And according to data released by the U.S. Center for Disease Control and Prevention, in 2020, over 45,000 people died from gun-related injuries, climbing from over 38,000 deaths in 2019. Also in 2019, over 23,000 suicides using guns were reported, and over 14,000 homicides involving guns recorded. Now, despite the high numbers, gun control is still relatively low across the states. Only 8 states have assault weapons bans in place, while only 2 others regulate the same. The right to bear arms in the United States, it is protected by the Second Amendment. Although there are laws in place for selling, receiving and possessing firearms, there exists a gun show loophole, where not every individual is required to provide an FFL during transfer, which in turn means that not every buyer is legally subject to a background check. Now, U.S. President Joe Biden has called the gun violence in the country, it's an epidemic, and his administration has tried to regulate gun control laws that will widen background checks on gun buyers. The White House has also called for a ban on assault-style weapons. But on ground, the grim reality remains that gun control is sorely missing. 2 separate incidents of violence just over the weekend prove the same. Only time will now tell if America will be able to rein in rampant gun use, or will the strong gun lobby continue to ensure easy access to firearms for Americans. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.